I will be back in 1 minute, okay?
So we are in the buy phase of the first match between the Masters and the GenNex, where we have seen Masters are in the attacking side and the GenNex is in the defending side. So the match has just started and this is really fresh and new for us. And then we got the first kill from the teams, and now we can see that the spike carrier just got killed and both the teams have 3 players standing. And Masters and GenNex are just keeping in the flow and going into the next competition.
So Swati, are you excited about this match?
Don't ask me how, because see the scoreboard 3-3 standing in both the teams. Masters and GenNex are making it very much into the first game match itself.
Concealment.
Exactly, they are giving a tough competition to their competitors. The time left is just 52 seconds. At the scoreboard we can see 0-0 and the attackers can spike a plant. And now we can see the defenders are moving forward, moving slowly from A link to A tower, defending from to the defender side spawn.
Need that back.
Only 2 members of the defenders are left right now, and the 3 members with the attackers.
And as we know that we have Heaven, and also there are 3 planting sites for the spike, and we can see that the spike just got planted, and with 3 standing in the attacking side, again the defenders will be able to defend it, and it's what it is going to happen. And the attackers won this first round, so as we can see, Masters has just an edge over the GenNex.
Two will be start soon, and the scoreboard right now is 1 from the attacker side. The Masters are leading right now, and the GenNex is the defenders is still struggling with 0 point.
Yes, so what we have to look forward is that can they bring back that enthusiasm into the coming back into the game, and I hope that GenNex will be coming back with a bang in this round. And yes, this round has opened to the second round, and here we are seeing just 1 point lead for the Masters, having won the first round of this match and waiting for the GenNex to come back into the game. And we are seeing Ronnie with spike is in his hand. Now what more?
See 1 member of the defender is dead, the 4 members have left the defender side, and the 5 members from the attacker side. But the attackers killed 2 members of the defenders, and the attackers planted spike.
Look at that match again and going into the favor of the attackers, but no, the defenders are just 2 men standing. Yeah, and again the 1 man standing, and that is a Jet. And can she make it? That's a question, but still.
Let's see that the spike will be defused by the opponents, or it will be planted that the attackers will be successful in their mission.
Yeah, and more, there is a chance of getting a flawless for the attacking side.
Only one member is left on the defender side, but the team, the attacker, is still united with all the 5 members. And the attackers won. Attacker is leading the match right now with a total of 2 points, and the defender is still struggling to gain 1 point.
Yes, Emma, but going into the history, we have just watched all these matches with 2-point lead over them. And so, can we expect this as a comeback of the GenNex in this next 2 rounds? Because I hope they will be getting that 2 points to get on to the match again and to be in the neck-to-neck competition with the Masters at the defending attacking side.
Absolutely, Swati. There is always a chance of comeback. And now we can see the 5 members are there in both the teams. The score is 2-0. The Masters are leading. The time left is 25 seconds. And our next round, round 3, will begin soon. And just see in the round 3 what's going to happen. The defenders will take the lead. They will take 1 point for the team, or the attacker will still be leading.
Yeah, long time to go, nothing to predict, and this is gonna be an exciting match as my mind says, and this 5 phase is gonna open in few seconds, and that will be changing the game, whole team, and we don't know what is gonna be and who is gonna take the lead. But as far as now we are concerned, we can see that the Masters are with 2-point lead against the GenNex, but hoping for the comeback from them very soon and into the buy phase. A calm before the storm. Anything can happen in just 10 seconds when the buy phase opens. This phase of the game can change, and also something else can happen because 2-point lead is for the Masters, and now we are seeing Ronnie, who has the spike in his hand, and going forward, and this match is started.
And a round 3, this is the starting of a round 3, and this round is really crucial because in order to take the lead by the team defenders, they have to score at least 1 point for the team. The team is really united. They have to work together, and the attackers, the Masters, are planning to plant a spike, and Ronnie is moving forward from A garden, and the time left is just 1 minute and 8 seconds. Ronnie moving forward from A garden to A lobby in search of his enemy to A long. Let's see, Ronnie will be successful, and yes, Ronnie has killed one of the defenders, and he is quite successful in his mission.
Spike planted. Recalling my bot.
And the spike has also been planted by the attackers.
Yes, we can finally see that there is one player down for both the teams, and yes, as Aman said, Ronnie was accomplished his mission of planting the spike, and right now we just can expect something up happening, and now we can see that the attackers are not giving it back to them, and Jet still standing with the defender's side, protecting her. Oh my god, she's doing it for the team, but unfortunately she couldn't, and the attackers won this round. And hoping for the best in the next round. Can GenNex come back is the question, and in the buy phase of the 4th round.
So our next round, the 4th round, is also a very crucial round, and as we can see here that the high pressure is moving forward from A garden. And just the countdown begins. The next round is going to start soon. 3, 2, 1, and go! So as we can see on the scoreboard, both the teams have 5 members each. Members, the attackers have the spike to be planted. The time left is 1 minute and 27 seconds. The attackers, the Masters, are leading with 3 points, and the defenders are still struggling with 0.
Yes, absolutely. We can see one man down from both the teams, and in the heaven we have 3 planning sites, and still Hyperion is moving and using her abilities in order to make the teammates go forward, and now we can see a smoke hole defending the vision of the players, and they are trying hard to break in through that. And now we can see there are 3 players up, and there is only 2 players up in the defender side, and
standing.
4 players in the attacker side again into the same thing. That one man standing in the defender side. Can he make it?
Yes, as Swati said, that only one member of the defender side is left and 3 from the attacker side. Let's see that this member of the defender, he will take the lead, he will score 1 point for the teammates, or he will be dead soon.
My god, the attackers finally won this round, and the one man couldn't take it. And as far as Heaven is concerned, there are 3 planting sites, so it's just given up a rush for the attackers to get into that. There are opportunity for them to plant spike easily. So into the buy phase of the 5th round, what do you think, Eamon? Where are the steering of the wheel of this game is taking us?
Checking
This match is really very intense, Swati, and it's going to be they are creating a lot of suspense. But as we can see that the team attacker is leading with 4 points, but there is always a situation of comeback. The defenders can also take the lead. They have to just move off with the things right now. They have to manage.
Absolutely, yes, and present and agreeing with you. And I also hope for that to happen, because we were always following that too much. A wrecking match between 2 teams that is so neck to neck, and there's to be in this competition, they need that rush of adrenaline and that enthusiasm to be in this field, to stay in the game. They have to really work hard to move in. So as we can see, a 4-point lead for the Monsters, and GenNex is just lagging behind, but hoping for a real big comeback from them.
Both the teams are having 5 members each, which means that no team member is dead, and the time left is just 48 seconds. And this 46 seconds will be the deciding seconds, and the attackers have the spike in their hand. They can plan that at any time.
Joke's over!
You are divided!
The Masters are leading with a
30
total of
seconds
4
left.
points right now, and the defender is still struggling. They are not able to gain a single point for the team. And the defenders have killed one of the member of the attackers, but the attackers have already taken the revenge, and they have killed one member of the defenders too.
Taking that back.
And in the meanwhile, Hyperion was successful in his attempt to send the spike for the attacking side. And now we are seeing a real big comeback from the defending side, that they have a neck to neck in the number of persons they have. That is 4 for both the teams standing up in the way. And now we can see there is a small call, and behind the Hyperion is again using their abilities to make this forward to the team. And then we can see that there are multiple kills coming up with, oh my god, this was the step taken by the defending side, and they are finally trying their hand in defusing, and they are successful in their attempt, and for the first time defenders won this round.
So Swati, I told you, there is always a comeback situation, and the defenders are now proving themselves that yes, we are not here to lose this match, and they are back with 1 point. But still, they have to work really hard in order to lead, in order to succeed, in order to defeat the attackers.
Absolutely, I'm totally agreeing with you, because there is a 3-point difference. It is just 3-point difference between these teams, and I hope they can make it, because when they make it, then we are gonna get a nerve-wracking experience of an ethereal match of the Valorant. And just in 1 second, oh my god, secondly it's changed, and now into the 6th round. They are taking it slow.
Yes, they're taking it slow, but slow and steady wins the match.
Obviously, but there we have.
The one member of the defender is dead by the attackers. The Masters are still leading with 4 points. The time left is 1 minute and 8 seconds. Angry is moving forward from C garage
Your
to
trail.
mid doors to C garage and looking for his enemy in order to kill. And the defenders have killed one of the enemy. But the attackers have also taken the revenge by killing 2 members of the defenders.
Yes, I think the defenders have to be somewhat careful, because they are just 3 points behind the attackers. And now we can see Ronnie is successful in his attempt to plant the spike, and the spike is just got planted by Ronnie. And now we are seeing that there is only 2 people standing in the defender's side, and by far we are concerned with the attackers. They have 3 men standing, and what are they gonna make? That is what we have to see. And Octi here we can see changing his weapons into melee, even though he has a Phantom, and changed it to Wind. And now we can see he's just trying really hard to protect his team because there are only 2 people standing up, and only they have 1 point, and there is a 3 difference of 3 points between these teams, and he had to really make it.
It's a tough competition. If the defenders want to win this match, they have to come up and they have to defeat the attackers because the Masters are leading. But the attackers again won the match, and the attackers have a total of 5 points, and the scoreboard is 1 for the defenders.
Yeah, they are taking it back, isn't it, Ayman?
Yes, absolutely,
I
Swati.
do, fam. Going to Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do. Up I go.
So our next round will be 7th round. And in that 7th round, the attackers, the Masters, are taking a lead by 5 points, and the defenders of 1 point. And the 7th round begins. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Pulling them in. Obscuring vision.
Yeah.
Octi is
7th
moving
round.
slowly.
Go to target
Yes.
star.
So 7th round, are you excited? How are you feeling right now, Ayman?
I'm feeling so excited, Swati. Like, I feel that I'm into the game right now because Octi is moving slowly, so calmly moving towards the A side in search of the enemy. As if I'm feeling as if I'm holding the spike in my hand and moving forward in order to kill my enemy. But the defenders have killed one of the attackers, and attackers is just left with the 2 members, which means that let's hope for the best. The defenders could take the advantage of the situation.
Yes, the defenders are coming back into the game with just 2 people standing in the attackers. They have a slight edge over them, and this is happening. And can we expect the second score from the defenders' side, Ayman?
Yes, I'm expecting it right now, to be very honest. It doesn't mean that I'm against attackers, but I want this match to be instant. I want it to be a neck-to-neck competition. Then that match is a real match where the people enjoy it
seconds
while
left.
watching it.
Yes, these players are really gonna make it,
Last
and
player
they are
standing.
really wonderful in their attempt. And now we can see that the only 1 person standing, and he has the spike with him. So we cannot predict anything, that anything can happen, and there are only seconds left in this round to win. And that is a flawless, and the defenders just come back into back, and they had made it to their second score, and there is only 3 point difference between the 2 teams.
I should probably place some stars in the astral plane. I should. Oh.
The next round, the 8th round, will be started soon.
Yes, as far as the match is concerned, this is really getting exciting, and we can see Masters with a slight overhead of 5 points over the GenNex with 2 points having. So this is really exciting that both the teams are really trying hard to get into the match again and bringing in that fire. Evan, what do you think? Who is going to take the lead in this round?
To be very honest, Swati, I want this lead to be taken by defender, because when the point will be 3-5, then it will be a very amazing match. Isn't it, Swati?
Right, Eamon. No offense to the attacking side, because I know they are not gonna leave behind. They are gonna guard their score and they're gonna make it. So this is a competition that we have to look out for. And we have the first kill from the defender side. I got this. Betray has just killed out one player from the attacking side. And there's a fireball from the Octi. Now we can see what is going to happen. What is he up to? From the defender side, we can see they are really trying very careful.
30 seconds left.
Only 30 seconds are left, and the Masters, they have already taken the lead in this beginning. The Masters, the total score of Masters is 5 and 2 for the defenders, 2 for the GenNex. Octi is moving slowly from defender's side in search
10
of his
seconds
enemy with a knife in his hand, and just 8 seconds are left. There,
Spike down.
Leon just got successfully in planting the spike, and now we can see a Hunter's Fury, and the defenders won this round again with a lead of 3 points they are taking, and now we can see Bonnie changing into that, and there's a 2-point difference again, Evan.
Here.
exactly, Swati. Just 2-point difference. Both the teams, they are giving a neck-to-neck competition. As we can see, in the beginning, the attackers were taking the lead, but right now, the defenders are back. They're showing that, yes, I'm here to win. I'm not here to lose. I'm also a winner. And this attitude will definitely, it will change the table of anyone.
Now we are seeing Octi again with his Phantom.
Joke's over! You're dead!
He's guarding their side, and now we can see what this attacker is gonna have to do in order to overcome Octi. It's not like that Octi just got greeny from the Masters, and now we are seeing a use in. He should protect. He is ought to protect this because he cannot let that person to. Oh my god, yes, Octi is down, and right now we can see 2 players standing in the attacking side and just 1 Octi left behind in the defender side.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, this is a comeback from the defending side, I have to say. So the defenders won this round with making a point of 1 difference. That is 5 for the Masters and 4 for the GenNex. So this is getting exciting and nerve-wracking, and this is what we were talking about this much time. And again into the bye phase of the 10th round, here we can see 5-4 and a 1-point difference between both the teams.
Cage triggered.
So the defenders are back with full enthusiasm, with full energy, and now the defenders can take the lead. And the defenders' point is 4 and the Masters 5. The attackers are having 5. The time left is just 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Yeah, within the 1 minute, we got the spike planted from the Ronnie, and what more to expect? This is like after 1 minute, they are just having both the play. Oh my god, the first player down from the defenders side, and that is the attackers' lowest one. And now we are seeing Rusharao using his abilities, and they have just deployed the Killjoy from the defender's side, and now we are seeing that just. Oh my god, they are taking. If one is down from one team, then the next comes is the next to go. They are trying to defuse the spike. Will they be able to? Yeah, and they are successfully defused, and the defenders again won this, taking an average of 5-5, which is what we were talking about. This is the game. This is the match that we are about to watch. The nerve-wracking, adrenaline-rushed match. 5-on-5. What to say, Aman?
Exactly, Swati. You know what I'm feeling right now? I think the defenders, they have taken my motivational speech so seriously that they have given a neck-to-neck competition to the attackers. They have just made it. They have done 5-5 each, isn't it?
Obviously, Aman. Now which team? This is a question.
Now, I won't say anyone's name. I will just leave it to the team members, to the players. Just give your best, all the very best to both the teams.
Yeah,
it's totally up to you.
We are becoming a little bit greedy about this game. And now
Okay, so as we can see, the 5 members are there for both the teams, 5 each, and the time is 1 minute 11 seconds. The score is 5-5, which means equal, and Octi is moving forward from 8th tower with a knife in his hand in search of the enemy in order to kill it, in order to take the lead, in order to take the score, in order to make it happen.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm also feeling the same kind of excitement that you are feeling. I can understand that. And I also feel that all the viewers can understand that, because it's a 5-5. This is a match that we ought to see.
Taken out.
Oh. Octi has just killed Greeny
30
from
seconds
the
left.
attackers, and still we are just hoping for the best. May the best win. And Ronnie is just planting the spike for the attackers.
Yes, and as we can see, the spike has been planted. Let's see that the defenders, they will be able to defuse it or not. The score is 5-5, and the only 2 members are killed for the attacker side and 2 from the defender side.
Yes, and we can see Octi again using his firebolt of the weapon, and now we can see 3-3. This is really getting a very intensified match because 3-on-3 standing, and now we cannot predict anything. And Rashtrav is trying to defuse, and again the spike diffuser just got killed. Oh my god, the attackers took this away from the defenders and just took away this kind
Last
of
round
rush
before the
that they
switch.
had, and this is the last round before the swap. What more?
The attackers are again taking the lead right now with a total of 6 points. The attackers have the spike in their hand, and the defenders are with total of 5 points.
Thanks.
And our next round, which is the 12th round, is just about to start. And the 12th round has been started, and the time left is 1 minute and 35 seconds. And the scoreboard is 6-5. The Masters are leading, and the 5 the defenders. And the defenders killed one of his enemy.
Is Hyperion is really trying his use of all the abilities that he has, because he has the spike in his hand and he's always training his weapons and immediately into the Phantom. And now we can see that the Eggol have killed Saps from the Masters, and now there are 3 players standing in front, the attackers and the 4 for the defenders. Now we are just seeing that Hyperion is choosing his abilities wherever he has to, and now because he's in the spike in hand, he has to get into the A side. And yes, he successfully gotten there, and he's trying to get it. Can he? Oh my god, there is someone coming up, and the spike is just got planted. So Hyperion is successful in his attempt.
So Swati, what do you think, that the spike can be defused by the opponent?
Yeah, I hope so, because there are 4 players standing in for them, and now as we have told, they are trying to defuse the spike. Oh my god, there is just a fight going on. The Accord is trying to defuse it, but multiple kills are coming up, but nothing can be predicted, and there's 1 man standing in both the teams, and Rushu is trying hard to defuse it. 1 player standing. Can he stop? Oh, and this is clutch. So as we know,
Switching sides.
this is a clutch, and now it's a bye phase for the 13th round. What else? This is like really exciting, because again, as we have told, the 2-point trend of lead is continuing. There's a 2-point difference between these teams, and now who is gonna take the lead? This is what we have to see. So Aman Khan, how are you feeling as far as half the match is concerned?
Yes, Swati.
So there's something exciting that is going to happen, because I was saying about the 2-point trend that has been going on, and still if you look at the scores, you can see that there is still that kind of a difference that we are seeing. So I was asking you, how are you feeling about this kind of a trend that is going on from these matches?
I'm feeling great right now. As we can see that the next round will be the 13th round, and both the teams are giving a tough competition. Really, they are giving a really tough competition, a neck-to-neck competition, and I'm very, very much excited to see this, that who's going to win this match.
Obviously, I'm too much, and now you can see the bye phase is going to open in 20 seconds, and this is the 13th round. And as far as we're concerned, we are into the halfway round, and Hyperion is a person to be watched for from the defender side.
So our next match will just begin in 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So as we can see the scoreboard right now, the 7 for the defender side and 5 for the attackers right now. And the time is 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Yes, I think Heaven is a really interesting map to play for because there are 3 planning sites, and this really gives an ultra edge to the attackers that they got more opportunities in it, right?
Indeed, Swati. So
Yeah.
what do you think? Who's going to take this advantage right now? Who's going to take the lead?
I don't know about the advantage taken, or I don't predict anything, but still we got the first kill from the attacking side on stage. Took it
Spike
back.
planted.
The defenders got them, and the spike landed in just a second. Oh my god.
So what do you think that the spike
One
can be
enemy
defused by the opponent, or it will be all the opponents will be the successful in
Covering.
planting and just taking the advantage?
These guys are taking it away from us because this is very unpredictable, and the happenings in this ground, in this heaven, are really amazing because they are getting multiple kills with their abilities used, and my god. Ronnie is trying to defuse that spike.
One enemy remaining.
Indeed, Swati, they are doing every possible thing in order to kill the enemy, but the opponents have defused, and the defenders won the match. And the defenders are leading with 8 points.
Okay, now if we look at again the 3-point lead system came into the game, and now we are seeing there are 3-point difference between these 2 teams, and this is another bye phase of the game. So
Let's see
attack.
now.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get an inch.
So the bye phase of the round had opened into the match, and now we have to just see whether the attackers can get it into the 3-point difference, or they can level the score, or the defenders will take up a lead against them. This is what we are looking forward. Again, that we have to say that this match is gonna get much more exciting.
Spike down A. One enemy
There are
remaining.
multiple kills coming up, and the defenders just easily get away with this match because this technique is really coming up, and this
Anyone need something?
is the bye phase of the round 15.
I need this. My thanks. Oh, this is a nice spot.
So halfway around we are in the down 15, and looking at the scores we can see that the defending side has the 9 points and the attacking have the 5 points, and they have a difference of 4 points between them. So can they make it level in this round? That's the question that we are asking for and also looking forward. So now we are seeing Ronnie using his abilities and trying to look for where to go and in the C side. So he has just came down to the C side. And now we can see that there are kills coming up and they are losing players. And now there are multiple kills coming up,
Spike
and the
down,
spike
mid.
carrier just got killed.
Cage triggered.
Okay, this is coming up to be great because 2 players standing in both the sides, and we have
I got
something
the
to
spike.
watch for.
Last player standing.
Oh my god, that's kill! My god, the defenders won it again. So after the round 15, we can see there is a point of 10 for the defenders and a point of 5 for the attackers. That clearly makes a 5-point difference between them. Really excited to go into the round 16. So now we are in the bye phase of the round 16. And as I was talking about, there are differences of scores of 5. And both the teams are really going well with not giving an edge to both the teams. And they're covering up all their glitches and flows. And they are just looking forward just to keep on going in the flow And I'm just like so excited to watch this match. And now we are seeing Ronnie just trying to look at this map.
Heading to the above. That'll work.
So this is the bye phase of the round 16, and as far as we are concerned, this is match between the Masters and the GenNex.
Yes, and as we can see, the defenders are leading with 10 points and 5 for the attacker side. And Ronnie is moving forward from C side, a knife in his hand, a spike in his hand, moving forward on the search of the enemies, in order to kill, in order to take the lead right now. And both the teams have 5 member each. The next match is just going to start in 7 seconds.
Yes, and we are in the 16th round. And how are you feeling about this match? Because GenNex and Masters are making it really hard for us because they are making our fingers crossed and we don't know what to expect, isn't it, Aman? So how are you feeling about this round?
Exactly, Swati. I'm feeling great. It's amazing to see the players' enthusiasm. They're giving a tough competition to each other. Like, they are not ready to lose the match. They're very much desperate to win it. And as we can see, the new next round, the 16th round has been started, and the 10 points, it's the leading by defender side and 5 from the attackers.
Absolutely, the multiple kills coming up can show their enthusiasm of getting into the match, and 3 players standing in for both the teams. So, what is this taking into?
Spike planted.
Camera taken out.
And as we can see, this spike has been planted, and let's see just for the best that it will be diffused by the opponent, or they will take the advantage of it.
That's a thrifty for the attackers. So 17th round of the bye phase, and now we can see that the attackers got 1 point and just leveled the score for the difference of a 4. And 14 seconds to go for the bye phase to end. This is really getting excited that the attackers are coming back into the game.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
I dropped the spike.
Yes, Octi has the spike, and using his fireball, he's looking into the areas and now going into the A lobby, like he is more closer to the A side, and now into the A line we can see Octi again changing into the 1 tower with spike in his hand, trying to protect his team as much as he can.
Out of charges.
Just 1 minute is left, 60 seconds are left, and the team defending is leading by 10 points. But the attackers are giving a tough competition. They are back in the game. They have a total of 6 points right now. They just need 4 points. And Octi is moving forward from A side too. They somewhere on the east side they are having a spike. The spike has been planted. And just hope for the best that it won't be diffused by the attackers.
Yes, Emma, look at the number of players that they're having. There are no kills coming up to this time, and 6 to 10 and 40 point difference. What are they up to? That's good. They got the first kill, and we can see that the Ronnie and Sap just got rid of the players, and the Cypher is applauding. And now we can see there are only 3 players standing into the line of the defenders, and now we can see the Saps are defusing the spike that they just got planted by the Octi. And the Octi just got down. Really meant that 1 player standing for the spike diffuser got killed, and it's a clutch for the defenders. Bye phase marking the 18th round, halfway to the tour, and now we can see 3 point difference. That is, the attackers are really taking it into their behalf and coming back into the game. And what happened to the defenders? That's the question. Oh my god, that's the question. And now we are having the different kills from the attacker side. They are taking their advantage over them, and now the score is gonna get big. And now we are seeing the defenders are just 2 men standing. And Octi is just planting the spike in this meanwhile. And now we can see Ronnie
One
again trying
enemy
using
remaining.
his abilities. And we can see the spike is planted right now.
Flawless.
It was really a flawless match, as we can see. The attackers killed the defenders right now. Octi is moving forward, and the next round will begin soon. And the team score, the scorecard is just 10 for the defenders and 8 for the attackers.
This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot. Here.
So coming into the 19th round of this match, that is, we are almost there. And in the buy phase of this round with a 10 point and 8 point, that is, the attackers are really getting it through with them, and there are still 2-point lead, and I cannot believe that this happened. And now we can see that Octi is using his firebolt and he has a spike in his hand.
You should
He's
run.
moving towards the mid court here.
Poison's off.
So total we can have this look, and now we can see that there are 2-point difference between these teams, and now we can see defenders have just lost 1 man from them, and also does the attackers. Now we can see in the A side there is a real intense competition going on between the teams. And now we can see in the meanwhile Octi is trying to plan the spike, and yes, he got successful, and now he's trying to protect it. Yeah, and meanwhile he is successful. Happy don't. Oh my god, the Octi is just knocked down after 1 kill he got. And now we can see just 1 man standing for the defenders and 3 up for the attackers.
Enemy punch.
He is down, and the attackers won this round again. So the 19th round marked the win of the attackers.
Here.
So to the buy phase of the 20th round, we can see there's just 1-point difference between these teams, GenNex and Mapsters. And are they gonna make it? This is really getting excited because attackers just got this kind of a leap forward in the scores, and now we can see that defenders will be able to make it on. They got that. The first kill is from the defenders. We got just rid of the rush out, and we can see this. Oh. Another kill silently, but we got 1 player down for the defender. And our Coke is destroyed, and now we can see that there are 2 players standing in the defenders and
1
5
enemy
won for
remaining.
the attackers. Oh, in the meanwhile, the spike is
Spike
getting planted by
planted.
Ekgard, and the spike just got planted. And just 1 man remaining in the defusal. So can he able to defuse the spike in
Engineer
just
is
1
down.
hand? Single-handedly take his team. Yes, he's doing it. He has just got 1 kill for his team, and now single-handedly could he take his team over to the win this round?
And he's proving that 1 man is enough to take the lead.
Obviously, Aman. I missed you so much.
So as we can see the scoreboard right now, 10-9. The 10 is for the defender side and 9 for the attacker side. And the spike has been planted. Let's see what is there. What intense. Oh, and the attackers won. It's a neck-to-neck competition. 10-10 each. Both the team sides are going. This match is very interesting. Isn't it, Swati?
I was waiting for this thing to happen because 10-10. Wow, after 5 rounds of intense fight that we can see attackers just got back into the form, and now in the neck-on-neck competition with the defenders. Now, can Masters play this back?
Swati,
Here.
Yes,
do you remember a situation where the score was 5 each, 5-5, and now it's 10-10?
yes, what is happening here? This is really kind of making a pattern or something.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm quite loving this match.
It's really exciting scenario, I should say. The defenders and attackers are making it really, I fully like kind of really exciting for us viewers and also the audience. So now this is the 21st round and both the teams are into the neck-to-neck competition with each other, and we can see all of them are in the C side.
So Swati, what do you think? Who will take the lead right now? Who will make it 11? Defenders or the attackers?
I was totally expecting this question from you because in the 5-5 round we have already told that we would be less hoping for the best team to win. I'm sticking on to that answer. I'm just hoping that this is going to be an exciting match and that's it. And now I'm just sticking on towards the answer that I was told in this first round, 5-5. And now we got a kill from the attacking side. One player got knocked down and now into the C side has become a ground of war. And just 2 players down for both the teams.
Indeed, only just 30 seconds left.
Remaining.
This
10
30
seconds
seconds
left.
will be a deciding one.
Spike. Blocking sight.
And the suspense will be over
Last
soon.
player standing.
The spike has been planted. Both the score is steady. One member is left. Just one member from both the teams. But the defender has killed the attackers, which means that the defenders is going to win this match.
This is really incredible.
Won the match.
Really incredible, I have to say, because defenders were like lacking back because the attackers were taking it back. But when they reached that point, defenders knew they have to act upon, and they did what they wanted to. And the 1 point for the defenders, and there's again 1 point difference. So Amin, so they have to be repeating that question towards you. What is your opinion on this game right now?
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Okay, the location is revealed. Now we can see a 10 and 11 for both the teams and just 1 point difference. And can they make it for the attacking side? Now Toxin is low. And now we are watching Greeny. Oh, this is calm and they're taking it really slowly. We are seeing the A site. A site has actually become a high place, if we say so.
I found my wire.
Come on, let's go!
About 1 minute gone and there's no action still, but what they are up to, 5-5 for all the teams. And now first kill we got, the Betray just got rid of Saps from the defender side. Another kill from Angry has just took over Hyperion and
Engineers down.
another kill, and there is another kill. So far as the scenario is concerned, there is only 1 man standing for the defenders. And that was something that we were talking about. Then the attackers completely won this match. They own it and 11-11. Oh.
Swati, what do you think? They are really giving a tough competition.
Absolutely, I should say, I must say, because this 11-all is something that I was not expecting from this round, and now we see that defenders have to take an action or the attackers. Who is going to take it this time? That is a question that you have to answer.
So this is our 23rd round. And in this 23rd round, the time is 1 minute and 15 seconds. The scoreboard is 11 each. Total of 5 members, and the attackers have killed 1 member of the defenders, which means that defenders are only left with 4 members and they have to go for the things with just 4 members. Let's see, Octi is moving forward from A garden in search of his enemy, waiting for his enemy in order to kill him. In just few seconds, it will be revealed that who is going to win this match. Moving forward so calmly, so composedly. This time left with 39 seconds. And they are creating a lot of suspense, isn't it, Swati?
Yes,
30
this is
seconds
really
left.
kind of like making us fingers crossed, because there is nothing that we can expect more than a fierce fight, because this is going to be, and that is a fierce fight that was Saban talked about. And there in the A side we can see both the teams are camping upon, and yes, Betray in the meanwhile has got the spike planted.
And the spike has been planted, and we can see that the 2 members are only left from the defender side. The attackers are in full mood right now, just hoping for the best that the opponent should defuse the
Player
spike.
standing.
Oh,
And
with
the
the multiple
attackers
kills.
are gone.
Yeah.
Match point.
So this is a match point, and now we can see that a 12 point is with the attackers. That clearly makes a 1 point difference for the match and 11 point for the defenders. So in the match point, this is like really exciting to match. What are they up to? And will the defenders take a point and level this match, or the attackers take into their side?
So Swati, now you tell me a prediction. What do you think about this?
Oh my god, I stopped predicting a long ago, because this match is making me mad and really getting into that excitement level, because 5-5 and then the match is going down, and then they're coming up to a 10-10 level and then just owning the stage. This is really exciting and something that we can ever speak for. And this is happening in front of our eyes, and this is really exciting, Eman.
Exactly, Swati. I was about to say those things. And our next round, which is the 24th round. Can you imagine? I think this is the highest round going on.
Yes, absolutely. I can remember this, and now we can see that 1 minute gone, and still both the teams has all the players in their hands.
We can see the scoreboard right now. It's 12 for the attackers and 11 for the defenders. The time left is just 45 seconds, and Octi is moving forward from A garden in search of his enemy to A lobby. Moving so calmly, so composedly, but he's not able to find any enemy right now. But he will find it soon.
30 seconds left.
Wow, 30 seconds left, and still both the teams have both the players, and this is really amazing. And getting into the A side, oh, in an attempt to plant the spike, we can get that. He succeeded in the spike plantation, and then we got the kills
Get
from
out of my way.
the defenders, and 2 of the players of the attackers just went down, and not 2, it's 3. 2 players standing for them.
I need a concealment.
Yes, and as we can see, only 2 members are left from the attacker side. And the defender is still united with all the 5 members, but 1 member is dead from the defender's side. So Swati, will the attacker will take the lead right now?
I think the diffusal, after the diffusal, I think the defenders took it, and again,
Yes.
this
It's quite clear on the screen that the defenders won the match.
what is happening. This is
So
12-12.
this is the final one. Exactly. I'm very much excited. This will be the deciding one. Literally the
play some
deciding
actual
who is
stars
going
in
to
this
win
reality.
the match right now.
Yeah, wait for it, Eamon. We cannot even think about this happening. It's such an overtime, and
Just take a break of 30 seconds. And both the teams are they are really desperate to win this match. I should say this. Very desperate. That thing is on the energy level, the enthusiasm we can see on the screen right now. They are here not to lose.
Careful.
Yes, hats off to both the teams, and they are really making this a very pleasing thing to watch.
Okay, and last round, that is the 25th round. The time is 1 minute and 31 seconds with both the teams. Both the teams have 5-member each. The scoreboard is 12-12. Let's see who's going to make it 13. Attackers or the defenders? They are in full aggression right now.
Yeah, this time they didn't take it slow. They have started it in the first quarter.
Exactly. I was watching the same, Swati.
Yeah, and now we can see one player down from both the teams. They are not making any mixing up in the equality that they were showing up to till now. And after 1 minute passing by, we can see one player down from both the teams, and they are still on to the game.
Just 50 seconds is left. Just 50 seconds, and this will be a deciding one. The suspense will be over. This is the 25th round, and all the rounds were just amazing. Just 38 seconds. The scoreboard is 12-12. Both the teams, attackers, the defenders, are with 12 points.
seconds
And
left.
Ronnie is moving forward from C lobby. Okay, the attackers have killed one of the defenders, but defenders have taken the revenge on instant.
Yes, it is like I must say that they are not giving up their equality thing, and now
Spike down,
2-2.
C.
This is like really
10
interesting.
seconds left.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, now
Spike
they
planted.
are trying to plant the spike, and the spike got planted, and their equality is still on. That is two players standing up for both the teams. And now my heart is just pounding faster than ever because there is nothing that we can
One
predict in this
enemy
game.
remaining.
Yeah, indeed. And attackers killed. Oh, attackers won. So I think we should take the name together.
Oh my god, this is
sides.
amazing, and
Match
overtime match point again. Now we can see what is gonna happen next.
So this 25th round was the deciding one, and attackers
Should I say some
and the
stars in this
defenders
reality?
won the match.
And now we can see this is the 26th round, and there is an overtime for the match point.
Don't hold
So
back.
now we have to just think
I'm
what
going
is
up
going to
back.
happen next, and in just 10 seconds that we are knowing that, and this match has just begun. Again, we can see after the passing of 1 minute, 12 for the attackers and the defenders with the 13 points. That is 1 point lead for them. But we can see after the passing of 1 minute, both the teams have 5 players intact. Oh, they are just sticking on to their equality, and Octi is planting the spike.
Spike
Will he
planted.
get? Oh my god, he's got successful in planting the spike, and now we can see 4 players standing up for the both the teams, and one got knocked down from the both. And what is he gonna up to? And in the C lane, that means we are in the near to the C side, and this is the match. This is something. Oh
One
my
enemy
god,
remaining.
they are getting it. There are multiple kills coming up, and only one player standing for the defenders, and the attackers won this round, making it again equal.
So Ati, what's
Switching
going on,
sides.
man? What's going on?
Overtime.
I don't understand because 13-13 again over time, and this is the 27th round that we are witnessing between Masters and GenNex.
Exactly, and this thing started with 5-5 each, 11-11 each, 12 each, now 13 each. What's going on? It's very interesting to see them.
Equality at its best. And it's overtime, and it's the 27th round. Now we have to see what is going to happen next.
Cage triggered.
Now we can see that Octi is hiding in the hell with a phantom in the hand, and both the teams have 5 players intact with them, and he's trying to break the wall. And he is successful in that and just coming out of the hell into the A site. Can he just plant and wait for this? No betray, just killed a person from the attacker. And 13 each for both the teams, and this is the overtime match and nothing to be excited more for, because this itself is making a very big time for us to decide who to be with. And now we can see that 2 players are down from the attacker side and defenders with 5 players intact.
Last player
Can they make it into a flawless?
Spike down A.
For you.
One player standing up for the attackers and 5 player intact for the defenders. What is happening? And can we expect? Oh,
10 seconds
yeah.
left.
1-man army. Here we are seeing Ronnie coming up against and so at the defenders. One and Ronnie's was gone in vain. But no, we can expect him to
Switching
come back
sides.
for the next match. And
Match
overtime
point.
match point again for the round 28.
And the scoreboard is 14-13.
Any words on this?
No comments, Swati. Right now, after watching this, I'm quite speechless. I don't know what next is going to happen, man.
This is the match we were just asking for the long time, and now we got it. Overtime of the 28th round. So Masters and GenNex are proving that they are what they are doing, and they are proving that they are the best and they won't give up at any point of time. And now with the 14 for attackers who are currently in the lead of 1 point, with the defenders only with 13 points and just 1 point at the back. And this is an overtime match for the match point, and this round 28. Now what more to expect? That we can see Russia and this is like really exciting for us to watch this kind of a match, which is just chilling and just making us wondering why. Yeah, we are seeing Jet hopping around. So with the match starting, and we can see that both the teams are
Here.
keeping their calm and taking it very slowly. So Russia Wow is in the mid doors and just hiding his way behind because he's taking it really slow.
The time is just 1 minute, 1 minute left with them, 60 seconds. The score is 14-13.
Yeah, exactly. A 1 point difference. Will they make it into another overtime? Do you think that?
No comments, Swati. I don't know why, but I'm thinking that the defenders will make it 14. And again, it will be a tie between both the teams.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I was also thinking. And now we are having a crossfire with multiple
30
kills
seconds
right
left.
now. Octi is just planning in the meanwhile all is happening, and
That
Spike
is
is
that.
just
I
got
cannot
planted by
nothing
Octi.
vision.
And Octi is a player really to watch forward to, I mean, I must say.
Indeed, Swati, indeed.
Yeah, watch out for him, he just got knocked out. And now 2 players down for the defenders. By the and we have to just think that, oh my god, they stick on to their point, and now
Last
2
player standing.
and
One
it's really
enemy
a hard
remaining.
match, and just 1 player standing for both the teams, and the attackers want
Attackers
this,
win.
making it a lead of 2 points. That's a defeat for the defenders. But this was really an exciting and nerve-wracking match, I must say. And the Heaven had just become a battleground for a very exciting match.
It was very nice to see, and finally the attackers have won the match. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Be Gaming. Peace out.